lovely people. Yeah, welcome back to Football Insights. We talk about football-related issues here, issues relating to transfers, player profiles. We do a lot of things about football. So if you have not subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe and hit the post notification button so that you get the notification anytime we drop a video. We hope you enjoy this one. I am Kida Junior and I'm here with my boss, Hobo. Okay, so we want to start with Chelsea Football Club. They are pride of London. The supposed pride of London. Yes.
We are the pride of London, though.
Oh, we are the supposed pride of London. Yeah. But Chelsea has not been their best this season, and we don't really know what is wrong with them. Maybe some of the tactical coaches outside the field think they know Chelsea's problem, but this man here is a Chelsea fan, and so he's going to tell us what he thinks is actually wrong with Chelsea. Bro.
So the problem at Chelsea now, we have three major problems at Chelsea.
Okay.
And then the people think the actual problem is coming from the owners, and then people also blame the coaches because we have had 4 coaches this year or this season.
Bad, bro.
Thomas Tuchel, Bruno Salto, Graham Potter, Frank Lampard. 4 coaches. Still, the team is sinking. What is actually the problem? But I think the problem starts from the players. There are some of the Chelsea players who doesn't deserve to play for Chelsea, honestly. And then number 1 on the list is Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech, not because he is not good enough for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech is a fine player from Ajax, playing from Ajax, from Netherlands to Ajax. We know Hakim Ziyech as a fine midfielder or a winger. But what is actually happening to Hakim Ziyech at Chelsea? Hakim Ziyech, when he enters the pitch, he doesn't even look like someone who is interested in football.
I'm not cutting you short, but I don't think Hakim Ziyech is someone who doesn't deserve to play for Chelsea. Bro, Hakim Ziyech is a top class player, but I don't think he was treated right when he entered Chelsea, for real. The play time he was supposed to get, with like the kind of treatment you were supposed to give Hakim Ziyech as a Chelsea player, I don't think he received that.
Hakim Ziyech was getting a playing time under Frank Lampard because Frank Lampard brought Hakim Ziyech.
Yeah.
So he thought he's a good player, he can help his team and all of that. But unfortunately, Frank Lampard was not able to get the good things in Hakim Ziyech. So what I am saying is that not because he is not a good player, but Hakim Ziyech looks like he doesn't want to be here. Because mind you, this January transfer, Hakim Ziyech has sacked his agent. So he is handling all his football related issues in terms of advertisement, in terms of contract issues and all of that. So he went to Paris to go and negotiate for himself. Unfortunately, papers didn't go through well.
I learned that was Chelsea's fault.
That is what they are saying, but we don't because the French media, L'Equipe is saying that the problem is from Chelsea. Athletic from England is also saying that the problem is from PSG. So we don't actually know the actual problem.
Okay.
You see, so Hakim Ziyech doesn't look like someone who wants to be at Chelsea. You understand?
Might be because he did not enjoy his stay.
So I think as a Chelsea fan, I think Hakim Ziyech must go. Number 1. Number 2 on the list is Trevor Chalobah. That guy is the guy is
a fine player, bro.
Trevor Chalobah is a fine player, but not at Chelsea standard. Maybe probably Brentford, Aston Villa or something. People will not be happy.
The problem with the Chelsea guys. You think you're some top club?
No, Chelsea is a top club.
You're a top class team. I'm not disputing that fact. But how can you say Trevor Chalobah is not fit for Chelsea?
Chelsea is an elite club, my man. Chelsea is a top club as compared to Aston Villa.
Well, that
Chelsea is a
true.
top club as compared to Brentford.
We are not cooking today, so I don't want to come to you.
Okay,
Let's discuss your problem.
so Trevor Chalobah has to leave, but the problem is the valuation Chelsea values Trevor Chalobah. Are they going to get the money they want? Because honestly, he is not playing well.
And no one wants him.
People want him. People want him. That maybe they don't say that. People want him. I learned he was linked to RB Leipzig and then other French clubs.
Okay.
And then number 3 is Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher has to leave Chelsea. I don't know why he decided to play for Chelsea whilst Crystal Palace was in need of him.
I know you said Chelsea was an elite club as compared to whoever. So if Chelsea wants you and Crystal Palace wants you,
As a player, you have to know your level. You understand? As a player, you have to know your level.
Every player thinks he's bad, you know that. Right?
Conor Gallagher, he's not bad, but the standard of Conor Gallagher and the kind of results Chelsea fans we want, Conor Gallagher has to leave Chelsea this summer. And then there are clubs chasing Conor Gallagher. Clubs like Liverpool, clubs like Dortmund. But you know, Dortmund is very stingy. I don't want Chelsea to sell Conor Gallagher to Dortmund because they are very stingy. Because Chelsea values Conor Gallagher around 40 to 45 million. And then mind you, Everton brought 45 million during this January transfer window. But the boy was not ready to move on. Or the boy didn't want to go at all.
He's enjoying life in Chelsea.
No, bro.
Look, when Luka Modric entered Real Madrid, I'm a Real Madrid fan. When Luka Modric entered Real Madrid, he was labeled as La Liga's worst signing.
Okay.
You know that's right. But he went on to win the La Liga. Oh, come on, La Liga is something simple. To win the UCL.
La Liga is something simple.
Of course,
Barcelona fans.
Come on, La Liga is something simple. He went on to win the UCL, won the Ballon d'Or. Do you understand? And Luka Modric is an elite player as we speak now. So sometimes it takes time.
Bro, that is Luka Modric. And that is Luka Modric.
Okay, well,
the profile Luka Modric brought from Tottenham to Real Madrid is way different from Conor Gallagher. You can see Luka Modric as a fine player, a player who can get there. But Conor Gallagher looks like he is doing the same mistakes. He doesn't want to grow as a player.
no.
The development of Conor Gallagher has stalled right now. I don't know.
I can't tell you much now.
United fans.
Okay.
So another one is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. That guy is an office boy. He is not a player. No, I am not. I don't have anything. I don't have anything against
Ruben
Loftus-Cheek. My man, if you are watching this video, I don't have anything against you. But you look like an office boy, not a player. Because can you imagine a player like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the stature and a player like Ruben Loftus-Cheek should be cooking.
But I think that guy. I watched one of Chelsea's games and I was like, yo, this guy's going to be useful. Because Charlie, the guy knows how to drive. You know, he drives the ball, he has the energy. But I don't know, it's either poor decision making or he doesn't know what to do.
He had an injury in 2019. That was 2019. Before the Europa League final, he had an injury. So I think it's also contributed to the store of
current resources.
So I think, and then if you watch very well, Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been someone who has get a lot of opportunities at Chelsea. Because you know Chelsea, when people from academy come to Chelsea or when they start to come up, you either go to loan or you either go on loan or we sell you.
Okay.
That is Chelsea. So people call us loan army. That is how we do our business. We are not like Real Madrid. Real Madrid buy players, but we are loan army. That is how one of the sources of our money. You understand? So Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been someone who has get a lot of chance, like Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Okay.
Can you imagine Callum Hudson-Odoi has been able to escape a lot of transfer windows? Still, the boy is not playing well.
But he's doing well at.
No, he's not doing well, my brother. He's not even starting. So he is one player Chelsea has to sell. Bayern Munich brought 40 million euros, I think 2 years ago, but I don't know why Chelsea didn't sell him. Certain players has to be sold at Chelsea. Another player is Christian Pulisic, but this guy's issue is quite different.
Are you trying to sell half of your team or what?
No, we are selling. Didn't you see the reports that came out from the Athletic? Chelsea are trying to sell almost 14 players, 14 first team players. So the list is very long.
But this is what you should have done a long time ago. But
No, I don't know, but
you loan your players instead. And you have like 2 sets of teams on loan and you are now trying to sell 14.
That is Chelsea.
Let's see how that is Chelsea. Let's see how it goes.
But Pulisic's situation is different because I heard a news from Simon Johnson yesterday that apparently Pochettino likes Christian Pulisic. I was like, oh.
But Pochettino is not even your guaranteed manager.
No, Pochettino is
okay, but
yesterday what came up, I went to Fabrizio's Twitter handle and he was like, Pochettino to Chelsea is imminent.
Oh yeah.
So it means he's the leading guy.
Pochettino is a top coach, bro.
He's not a top coach.
He is.
He's not there yet.
But it's not to Tottenham was going to the Champions League final.
Don't fool me. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't fool me. Pochettino is not a top coach. He's not there yet. He's very good. He's good, but not there yet. You see, we talk about Carlo Ancelotti, Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola. You see, Pochettino is not there yet. He's yet to be there, but not there yet. So don't tell me that.
That's it.
One player is our captain. He has to move this summer.
No, Caesar
has been going to
the Chelsea. Honestly, I don't.
Honestly, Caesar has to move on. I don't know where he will go. I don't know why he didn't sell to, but I understand the Chelsea directors because Barcelona was very disrespectful. Very, very, very disrespectful. Because you can't come to Chelsea to come and take away our captain and then propose 2 million euros. That is
2 million.
2 million euros. Barcelona.
Come on, how much is Omari Hutchinson with?
That is why they are suffering. So
No, I don't know.
2 million euros.
Yeah,
So you know, Caesar's Leguana has to move on. One is Raheem Sterling, but the Raheem Sterling issue depends on the coach because we all saw Raheem Sterling at Manchester City.
Yeah.
From Liverpool to Manchester City, he's not a bad player.
But he's not exceptionally good. Don't.
But not a bad player, not someone who can't play Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
And that is what I am saying that
Because Potter gave Sterling every chance he needed. He played in almost all the games under Potter, right? If only he was fit. So if you say he doesn't need a coach like Potter, bro, what if what if Pochettino doesn't like you?
And that is what I am saying that the Sterling's move of reselling Sterling will depend on the coach.
Okay.
The new coach coming, and clearly it's Pochettino. So it will depend on the coach. But personally, I think when you get a good coach, Sterling come up again. That is what I think personally.
So he shouldn't be a part of the players you want to sell.
No, I still think Sterling has something good to give us.
That's positive.
But
Every football
it
fan
will
knows that.
depend on the coach.
Okay.
Imagine Pochettino walks in and then you will be like, no, I don't need Sterling. Definitely we are going to sell him.
Sure.
You understand? We bought him up for about 50 million. That is in pounds. We might not even get the 50 million.
Oh, that's
but we might sell him because of the coach. So it depends on the coach whether Pochettino likes Sterling or he doesn't like Sterling. So it will depend on the coach. And then the second group of people we have to blame is the owners. The reason why I didn't put the owners as the first people to blame is that, owners make mistakes, just like players. You understand? For instance, Tottenham.
Okay.
A coach may demand for, let's say, Harry Kane. Then you go and bring in Ivan Toney.
Carlos Vinicius.
You see, Carlos
I've
Vinicius.
went, I've Anthony is a better striker. Carlos Vinicius.
You see,
Can you imagine?
so owners makes mistakes, but it is on the players because if Carlos Vinicius had proven himself at Spurs, he wouldn't be saying this. Yes, so that is why I think the players, some of the players, doesn't fit Chelsea. They are not up there. So the owners are the second group of people that I will blame for this Chelsea. The downfall of Chelsea. It is not our downfall,
It's a
though.
downfall, bro. This is disastrous.
It is not a downfall, though. But yes,
It's bad.
we. So Chelsea, Toboli, he is not there. You know, people single Toboli to blame him, but we should remember that Toboli's share in Chelsea, he has the minority shares in Chelsea. He's the minority shareholder in Chelsea.
No, no one knows that. All we know is Chelsea is for
So
Tottenham and he buys the players. That's all we
you
know.
know,
So,
all the decisions
everyone knows.
it is for Boli because he has a sporting background. He owns LA Dodgers and all of that.
And
baseball
Bro
team.
thinks we are playing
He
NFL.
thinks Toboli thinks football.
Look at this guy
is
you guys went to
baseball.
buy. This Avenger, what's his name? Noni Madueke or
Madueke is a fine player.
Avenger.
Madueke is a fine
No,
player.
bro, that guy is an Avenger.
Don't do that. Madueke is a fine player.
Come
I
on.
don't know why you are saying
That guy is an Avenger.
you haven't seen him much, but Noni Madueke is a fine player, and when he gets a good coach, he is going to do well. I am saying this on record.
Okay.
When Noni Madueke gets a good coach, a good developmental coach, because there are certain coaches they don't develop players. They need already established players to move. They don't develop players. A player like a coach like Pochettino is a developmental coach. He can develop a player very well. So I think, and I believe, Noni Madueke is going to come good.
Okay,
So
let's bookmark that. Oh yeah.
So Toboli and Bernard Bali, West, those people, they are honestly. I don't know what they think. You know, Chelsea, they look so lost. I don't know why, but you know, they look lost.
They forgot how to play football, bro.
No, they don't play football, but the owners look lost. I don't know whether they don't know about football. Even if you don't know about football, you have other guys in the boardroom that knows something about football, and that is why they have brought in Christopher Bale and the two
That is why I have a problem with Chelsea. What happened to your sporting director woman?
Marina Galuska.
What happened to her?
You know, she was working under Roman Abramovich. So
she had to go with
she directly or indirectly she has a tie with Roman Abramovich. And then when these owners walked in, the first step, I don't know whether that was a portion from the government or I don't know, but it looks like they were sacking all the Chelsea board members who had ties with Roman Abramovich. So they wanted to get away with all the people who were around Roman Abramovich, and that is why someone like Marina Galiskaya will walk out.
Okay.
Had it not been that, I don't know.
She was your best sporting director. Like, come on.
She wasn't even.
First day I realized she was a woman, I was like, wow.
Yeah, she wasn't even sporting director as such. She was responsible for the negotiations, business aspect, but
she was very fantastic.
Chelsea were not operating as they were not having that sporting director, but yes,
she took over that.
She took over that very well. Sporting director and then in charge of negotiations and all of that. But we now have Laurie Stewart, the technical director, Christopher Vego. So
they are the ones who bought the Avenger.
I don't know about the Avenger he's talking about.
That's not even Madueke, bro.
Any Avenger.
That guy is an Avenger.
I don't know any Avenger.
Oh,
I don't know any Avenger. But that decision to sack Thomas Tuchel and brings in Graham Potter with 5 years contract.
Oh, Graham signed for 5 years.
5 years contract, and
Bro, she didn't even fulfill 6 months.
what is funny? He was under 12 million pounds as his salary. 12 million. Carlo Ancelotti, this is in pounds. So when you convert it into euros, it's like 13.5 million euros.
People they jump money. Okay.
Coaches like kind of amount are given to coaches, the top coaches like the Tuchel was even under 8 million euros.
Yo, why you guys doing that? Barcelona does not have money. Barcelona needs money. At least give Graham 10 million. Give Barcelona 2 million. How do you do that?
Yo, you hear the news?
About
You hear the news? Oh, yesterday we were there. We were watching football, and then this news just broke out. Barcelona are not even thinking of. Barcelona will close Barca TV for next season, and then their reason is that they are looking forward to cut down costs. A cost of 13 million. Common 13 million. Someone will say 30 million is not common, but bro, 30 million in football is like a chicken change.
Coins.
You understand?
Come on, maybe I was 35
Just
million.
call for goalie. I was telling them, someone like Jonas, you are watching, you know me. Just call for goalie. It is funny. And then what is so why I'm worried? Because about 120 workers will lose their job. That particular clear out they want to do about 120 workers will lose
That is harsh.
their work.
If I say something,
And that is a sin against humanity. Laporta, if you are watching me, Matthew Alemany, that is a sin against humanity. You can't do that.
But if I say something they say I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Messi is finished, bro.
Your Messi wasn't finished when he was in Barcelona.
Messi is finished.
He has 15 goals and assists. He's not finished.
You know why the PSG fans are booing?
Well, they have their reason.
Messi is a failure at PSG. That people may not agree with me, but bro, come on, bro.
Chill. It's okay. Let's talk about your team, your Chelsea team. Oh yeah, done.
So the coach, they are there, or the coaches are the ones to be blamed. I am putting them last because people will always blame coaches and all of that. But bro, 4 coaches, still these players, some of them are not showing up.
No one has changed. Come on, just Enzo Fernandez, Thiago Silva. That's all. Who else?
So
mention your name. No one.
So
It's the
there is
same
someone.
situation.
Enzo Fernandez,
Thiago
Thiago
Silva.
Silva. There is someone.
Who else? Ben Chilwell.
There is someone. So bro, the coaches.
That's a problem. But I honestly think bringing Frank Lampard back was a very wrong decision.
That was a bad idea.
It was a very wrong
But from
decision.
day one, from the get-go, I wasn't in support of this particular decision to bring Frank Lampard.
I wish we just played against Chelsea. Like
Bring
2
Frank
weeks ago.
Lampard for what? Mr. Toboli, bringing Frank Lampard for what?
Charlie, this guy really they go through up. People should pray for him. He really they go through up. Chelsea is stressing this guy for you.
So, the coaches, Graham Potter, in the first place, Graham Potter shouldn't be a Chelsea coach in the first place.
But Potter wasn't doing bad with Brighton, bro.
No, Brighton, that's Brighton. Brighton is a middle class team, middle table team.
But he was scoring Chelsea.
Middle table teams like Girona can score.
We were about to start this.
It doesn't mean Madrid are not good.
That's no problem.
Sometimes these things happen.
Okay.
So, yes, this is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. This is the problem in Chelsea. And then I think going forward, I believe that even though I'm not in support of that appointment, I'm talking about the Mauricio Pochettino's appointment, but I believe that something is going to change.
But you should not talk against Real Madrid, bro. I'm not your mate. Come on. Respect yourself. I actually don't have anything to say about this. That's fine. Let's Let's think about Manchester City. That is pure football, regular football.